Broadcasting live from Wolf Out Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chapo. Tonight we space out with Dr. Carl and we welcome Hunter to the stars, Orion. But now, the man who shoots for the stars because of what they done to his paw, the last host on Earth, Nate Chapo. Johnny? Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the very first episode of The Last Show on Earth. This is episode Orion. Orion's here, actually, and don't worry, he brought his belt. Okay, we'll get to him in a little bit, but first, in case you guys missed the press conference, we did change the name of our show, but to our old fans, get plenty of calcium, and also, don't fear, we're just changing the name, so same show, different shovel. We're changing it from Wolf Out tonight because Wolf Out is a nonsense word / my Hotmail address, so we changed it to The Last Show on Earth, which suddenly seems a little more appropriate. The urgency just feels right now. You know, we don't like to talk politics on the show. We are, after all, in the Midwest. It's like, what do you want to do next? Talk about our opinions? Very untoward. I will say, however, that I've always hated the show The Apprentice. Which reminds me, actually, I have a great idea for a new reality show, guys. America. We've got a host all lined up. We're voting people out. We'll have plenty of challenges, something tells me. There will only be one winner. Unfortunately, though, I did come here to make friends. And, go to the doctor and stuff. So, let me address the elephant in the... the president elephant in the room. President. I definitely never thought I'd be saying the words President But I am. I will be a lot for the next few years. Because I don't respect people's jobs. But I guess it's true what they always say. It really isn't a popularity contest. More like unpopulism. Hey, if I knew it was going to be a race to the bottom, I would have voted for local spokesperson and politician Nate Grady, Oh, sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. It's embarrassing. I thought I had this I would on silent. Speak of the devil you know. It's Nate Grady himself scorping me right now. The screen is pretty grainy on this thing, so, Johnny, do you think we could route him in? Hey, Nate Grady, what's up?
Hi, I'm Nate Grady.
I know, what's going on?
Well, I was watching the show and it reminded me that I totally spaced running for president this year. I had it in my head all year that it was 2015. You ever do that? Where, it feels like a Wednesday, but it's really Sunday?
Yeah, I guess, but not for a whole year.
Well, not the whole year. I mean, we still have a month, right?
Yeah, okay, but either way, I think you missed your chance.
For this year, sure. But this time, I'm planning ahead. Nate Grady, 2017.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that for another 4 years.
What if there were a loophole?
Oh, is there?
I'll make a loophole!
Sorry, but I don't think you can run again until 2020.
Well, Nate, I'm glad you brought that up. 2020. Like my perfect vision for 2017 America. Make America Nate again. Or Grady again.
Okay, man, well, let me know if there's anything at all I can do to help.
Awesome. Actually, could I come on your show next week?
Okay, I guess, yeah.
Also, could I borrow your suit?
Sure, I'll get it dry cleaned. No problem.
Don't bother. Your odor inspires me.
Okay, bye, Nate Grady.
Bye. I'm Nate Grady.
Handsome devil, that one, huh? I really like his look. Great hair. Well, that's been a Scorp call, ladies and gentlemen, and that has been the last monologue on Earth. A little later, we're gonna space out with Dr. Carl, but first, rise and shine, because it's time for our brand new segment, Morning Affirmations.
I'm Security Guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
Reach for the stars, because it makes it easier for me to tickle you that way. People love that, right?
Welcome to my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Friday, Buddy sat on the arm of his chair and stared at the wall for a good half an hour, not sure why. I thought maybe he could see something that I couldn't, something supernatural, a glimpse into another plane, a specter caught between realms, but then I realized that he probably just couldn't figure out how to turn around. He is the uncarved blob. On Sunday, I set up all these dominoes and then knocked them all down, making them great again. On Monday, I realized that every time my wife Viv does the dishes, she leaves a single fork lying between the sink and the dish rack, and I'll never know why. On Tuesday, while going through old notebooks, I stumbled upon this note, future evidence of how unfit I am to be a father. Exhibit A, keep the baby with the case so you don't lose anything, and Exhibit B, choose a face, then stretch it over the head. Now that's my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week.
The Big Adventures of Little Nate and Mike, the mid-season replacement that's making a big splash. The guys might be little, but their adventures are anything but. What they lack in mass, they make up for in laughs. The Big Adventures of Little Nate and Mike, only on Wolf Out Television.
Pops would spend a lot of nights just tinkering alone, cooking up experiments for purposes unknown. I found out he'd been secretly inventing how to clone. When upon success he yelled, "I've done it!" to the rotary telephone. So, following the mug's success, Pops took a crack at me. Well, that was 30 years ago. We're close as close can be. Perhaps so close, I'd say, and surely he'd agree, that I thank Pops most every day for not making number 3.
Oh, hello, Space Cadets, and welcome to Volume 31 of Spacing Out with Dr. Carl. I'm Dr. Carl Sonnentrauser, and this is Spacing Out. Today, we're going to talk about stars. Now, I'm not talking about television stars like Scott Bakula or Dean Stockwell. No! I'm talking about the celestial bodies that occupy our night sky. First, what is a star? Now, before you answer, realize I am not asking you. I already know. This is a star. A star has 5 points. One here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Notice the 6 compartments separated by lines. This is where the stars store their different gases, such as hydrogen, nitrogen, unleaded, super unleaded, and that stuff that comes out of a smoke machine. And the middle compartment is filled with plasma. And we don't know what that is, but it sounds gross. Stars gather in formations called constellations. They align themselves in patterns such as that of the Irish hunter, Orion, the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, the Really Little Dipper, and Casio keyboard.
Our sun is also a star. To the eye, it doesn't look the way we know it's supposed to, but that's just because it's spinning so fast. If you take a picture of the sun, you can see what it really looks like. Go ahead, take a good look. It's only visible during the day because it ended up on the other side of the Earth from the stars, on the day side. That's all the space-time we have for today's episode of Spacing Out. I'm glad to have delivered information to you today. I'm Dr. Carl Sodentrouser, reminding you to reach for the stars, but wear gloves because they really are quite pointy.
Hang loose, hang loose, hang loose. What's our first game?
Whatever you want it to be. You writing yourself?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
It's the Tiny Little Talk Show with Patrick. Check out the little show that's a big deal. Patrick might be little, but he asks the big questions. In the small talk show world, Patrick's kind of a big deal. Small guests with big personalities. It's the Tiny Little Talk Show, only on Wolf Out TV.
Let's vote. Woo, you're up.
Abby, I'll promise you right here, right now, that I will stay loyal.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Mom. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. This is the last show on Earth, and this is the last guest segment on Earth. Today is episode of Orion, so it makes sense that we would be joined by special guest, Hunter of the Stars, Orion.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm great to be here. Great to be here, Nate.
Thanks so much for being here. So, what's it like to be Hunter of the Stars?
Okay. I'm not Hunter of the Stars. I'm not trying to find stars and hunt them down. That's really not what I'm about.
Okay. Well, oh, you mean like celebrities, like Scott
Yeah.
Bakula and Dean Stockwell?
Yeah. Okay. No.
You're not trying to hunt.
No, I am not trying to hunt them down. I wish people would stop
Okay.
thinking that. Okay.
Well, I might have called you in error then, because I've got. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We've got plenty to talk about anyway.
Yeah.
First, you are a hunter, though. I see that you have your bow.
Well, it's really more ceremonial than anything else.
Okay. Is that why you don't have any arrows?
Well, that's because your security guard Carl took them.
Oh yeah, he's good. Security guard, good security guard. He's very thorough.
Yeah.
Mr. Lewis. Well, that's great. I know you get this all the time, but
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I would be remiss if I didn't, ask you about your belt.
Oh, my belt here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Could we get a close up of that? Could you stand up? Here, I'll hold.
Sure.
I'll block this.
Okay, it's 100% leather.
Wait. Oh, is this the belt?
Well, there's no the belt. I mean, this is my belt. It's Orion's belt. I'm Orion. It's my belt.
Okay, but is that the famous one that you were wearing when you were in the stars?
Nate. I just want to clear this up. Orion, the stories of Orion, it's based on a true story. I'm the true story. It's just based on me. Like if you saw that Facebook movie, Social Network, that's not actually Mark Zuckerberg. That's not exactly what happened. I mean, sure, Mark Zuckerberg.
What? That's not Mark Zuckerberg?
Well, not in the movie, but there's a real Mark Zuckerberg, and so it's similar, but it's just based on a true story.
So you're saying we've all been lied to?
It's like any good story. Is it a lie? There's a kernel of truth, and I'm that kernel of truth.
Oh, you? Oh, no, I was talking about Facebook the movie. I just can't believe they lied to us about that. I totally thought that was true. Just like a lot of things I see on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, I have one final important question to you. What's the best celebrity you've ever killed?
Okay, Nate, I have never killed a celebrity. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. I have never killed
It's
a
weird that you
celebrity.
count up like that you would list them. But if you say so, well, it's been great having you on the show. What do you say about playing a game?
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. It's gonna be Star Hunter. Am I back? Hey, I'm back. This is the game segment. It's Star Hunter. This is the game where we basically hunt for stars. See, there's a star. What we're doing is we got a Nerf gun. Since Carl took the arrows, we're just gonna do it with a Nerf gun. John's gonna go first, and then John's gonna go second. Johnny he's kind of our sharpshooter, so he's gonna try to clean it up. John's the new guy, so we'll see how he does. How are we doing? Setting up. So these are the stars. We're gonna get the first person shooter view of this at some point. Hey Johnny, what's your favorite star?
Mark Ruffalo. That kind of stuff.
Did you kill him? Oh, okay. Are we ready? Let's play Hunter of the Stars, Star Hunter. Ooh, jam. Try it again.
Ark.
Here, let me clear it for you. Try it again. Keep going. And stop again. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, totally.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Good shooting there, Ted. Got the hang of it at the end there, Johnny. Johnny's a southpaw.
Reload.
Oh yeah, we gotta reload. Virginia, you're supposed to be gathering these. I have one job. There we go. How many do you need?
Oh, that's probably plenty.
You can get 2 with 1, can't you?
Pretty amazing.
What if this was... Okay.
Hold on here. It takes a moment. Sorry, everybody. Here, I got this. What's happening? Oh, there's one in there.
What's going on, Johnny? Let's go.
Alright.
Okay, this ready?
Yeah.
And shoot him up, Johnny. Ooh, 1. Oh God! Going up high. Oh, taking out the Big Dipper. Oh, boo! Boo! Ah!
Is that it? Do I
No,
get
keep
to
going.
go?
Let's clean it up. Everybody wants to see it. Yeah. That's whatever. I count it.
Oh, wait.
Yay! What a gift. I think that was a tie, right? Nobody wins on the last show on Earth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last show on Earth. Huh? What do you think? I want to thank Orion for being on the show tonight. And also, thanks to special guest doll wrangler John Hendricks of Atlas Improv. Big thanks as always to the rootin'est, tootin'est crew of 2, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hammond and Tyler Ensard made the music for the show. Look for Tyler on SoundCloud and look for Finn in a magic eye poster. You have Defocus 3D. We are a proud production of Wolf Out TV. Look for Wolf Out TV in your grocer's freezer or wherever social media is sold. Also, we got the last show on Earth, guys. .org, suckit.com. Oh, no, don't go to suckit.com. I'm Nate Chappell, reminding you to reach for the stars so I can tickle you easier. And as always, remember, there is no Kaiser Soze.
time for Cat Chat with your hosts, Nate and Mike.
Hello, and welcome to Cat Chat, the show where we chat about cats. My name is Nate, and this gentleman here beside me, well, he's my partner in cat, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Square root of the cosine of x plus sine of x, quadratic equation.
Today's Kibble Cam is sponsored by Cool Cat Sunglasses. Cool, dude. As always, we like to start out the show with a little segment we like to call Cat on the Street.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nate. Do you know how cats clean themselves?
They lick their butts and all over their body, I guess.
We interviewed a dog earlier, and when he asked if he liked cats, he bit this thing off of the microphone. It was really funny.
Well, I think that...
Whoa! Where are we? Why is everything so big?
I don't think it is, Mike. I think we got shrunk.
But how? Maybe Finn can help us.
I guess it is time for our popular new segment, Checking In with Finn, where we check in via the internet with friend of the show and friend of me, Finn.
Hi guys. Is there something wrong with the video here? You guys look really small.
No, Finn, we are really small.
Damn.
Finn, can you help us?
For sure, guys. Sit tight. No, sorry.
No, don't. Well, I guess we lost him. Hey, Mike, maybe if we get close enough to a microphone, somebody will be able to hear us. Come on. Okay, Mike, on three, let's yell for Fergus. 1, 2... Fergus! Oh, shoot! Thanks, Fergus. We'll be right back after this short break. No pun intended. Right, Mike? The Big Adventures of Little Nate and Mike, the mid-season replacement that's making a big splash. The guys might be little, but their adventures are anything but. What they lack in mass, they make up for in laughs. The Big Adventures of Little Nate and Mike, only on Wolf Out Television. Welcome back. Hey, Fishback, you think you could open up those blinds, let a little daylight in? Close it. Welcome back. You've got meow. You know what that sound means? It's time to check our emails.
Emails?
Dear Dr. Carey, I have a large orange tabby. He gets very cranky sometimes, and lately I've noticed a pattern. It's always on Mondays. He hates Mondays. What do you think could be causing this? Maybe it's all the lasagna. J. Arbuckle. Well, Dr. Carey, what do you think?
Monday's a tough day for cats. Well, for everybody.
Thanks, Dr. Carey.
Thank you.
Well, Mike, that's all the time we have for Cat Chat today. Any parting words for the folks at home?
Yes, Nate. Friends, there comes a time in every man's life when he must think about his place in the world, his relationship to the earth and history, legacy.
May your coat be always lush and your food always wet.
See you next season.
I don't even like chats.
Hey everybody. I want to thank you guys so much, for joining us here tonight on the last show on Earth. Johnny's just laughing his face off, isn't he? Well, I want you guys to know that I'll miss Wolf Out tonight, but I can't wait for more of the last show on Earth. And as we say at the end of every broadcast day, good night and good nachos.